I'm so happy to be part of this program. The reason why it has changed my life. When I came in here, I had no idea how to date, how to meet girls, what the process was, what the program has taught myself has changed everything about how I live now. I have met more girls, quality girls. I have learned how to deal with them through relationships, how to time of how to speak to them through text messaging. I have learned how to manage the relationships, which was huge over time. What I've learned the most out of this program, I would say that texting and professional pictures and really everything. But I mean, it's tough to say what was one thing that I've learned. The entire program myself was a learning experience. Each part has a different part of my way I meet new girls. My dating life before this program started was non-existent. Meeting new girls, texting them, I had no idea how to text the right way, the proper way to get them engaged. No idea about getting real pictures on my site. The funny thing was, when I first met you, I thought that my pictures were good, and you get to rip me apart. And I realized, I'm like, these guys know what they're doing. I don't. So my life has changed dramatically because really now I have a date per night, and I can have 5 dates per night with quality women that I would never have got if I did not join this program. So my day in life now is a date per night. If I want, I can have 5 dates per night. And the quality of women that I'm getting through meeting at Whole Foods or online is, to me, a 10. Out of 1 to 10, I'm getting quality 10 girls. It's nonstop. Um, and again, there's so much more for me to learn, which I'm excited to continue the program. But my life has changed 100%. In the beginning, I was nervous to meet these quality women. But after reading and going over it and doing the conference calls with you guys, with each counselor, each coach, I've learned what to say, what not to say, to allow the girls to speak more than and it has changed the way I date now because the girls want to text me. For example, I'm in the car coming home from a date. I'm shocked that they don't text me back right away when they don't, because I know I have that power to have them ask me for a second date when the date ends or right after the date. This has the control that I have is I would have spent $100,000 on this program, knowing what I've learned and what I'm going to learn in the future. The result that I get from the program is that I've learned how to speak, and for me is how to manage the relationships. I thought in the beginning, you want to have a date you want to meet a girl, you want to have 8 dates with her in 8 days in a row. I've learned that I thought that you're supposed to text them nonstop all day long, like looking for validation. Was sex good? Was the kiss good? And what I've learned through the program and through the coaches and through you is it's the opposite what I was doing. Totally opposite. So for myself, it has, once again, using the same thing, it has changed my life dramatically. That's a great question. What I've learned from the program, from other things, more from business too now. So when I go to a business meeting, I make sure that the client, the prospect, is talking 80% of the time now. I ask the same exact questions I ask in dates, but more in business sense now. So I'm sitting at dinner, eating my dinner while the guy has not touched his dinner while he keeps talking. And I'm laughing inside because I'm like, oh my God, I just used what David has taught me through dating, through business. So I mean that's why it has changed my life. It has changed every aspect of my life. Gain new clients, feel more comfortable, feel more confident speaking to them, knowing that I had the power to direct the conversation the right way. If I feel the conversation is going the wrong way, I've learned through what you have taught me that it's my job to correct the conversation the right way to go in that direction to get the sale or to get the client. The funny thing is, it's going to change my life because I'm still going to continue to join the program afterwards. I don't care because I want to be on those calls. I want to be on the conversations. I want to be able to speak to you because I know that there's so much more to learn from you. That this is just the tip of the iceberg for me. I would never have got to my position in 25 years, 30 years. I would never go. I would have continued to do what I did, continue to get low quality girls, continue to look for validation, ruin relationships from real girls that I may want to have a girlfriend with. I would have killed it in the first 2 seconds because I would have looked like a guy looking, just trying to just keep texting them. I mean, I'm scared to think back of what it would have done if I did not join the program, David. I have recommended this program to all my divorced friends. And the funny thing is, because I'm a little jealous and selfish, that people in my area, I'm trying not to tell them because because I don't want them to become me, and then I have to compete against someone like myself because I know the people out there can't compete with me anymore. I know that. I mean, I know I'm a superstar in my area. So, but yes, I have recommended to anyone that asks, anyone I speak to, because when I find something that changes my life this much, I need to preach it. I need to prove it. I need to show my friends it because it has changed every aspect of my life. If I had to go out there and sell you guys and speak to people that has not joined your program, the first thing I would say, read his book, read Casanova, watch his videos, then call me directly because I would give anyone my cell phone number to anyone that has any questions about your program. I feel like a preacher. I found the gospel. So why not share it with every guy out there? Yes, I was hesitant to spend the money, but after reading the books and just actually watching the videos, I mean, I would have. I mean, the funny thing is, saying it now, I would have spent double what you charged me. I mean, I think you could see it in my face how I don't like giving referrals out because I know it always comes back to bite you, referrals. Like, oh, Jay, it didn't work for me. And then I feel like I'm the person that sold something to something. And I don't want to be that person. But with this program and meeting you guys, I have no question that I want to stand on the tallest mountain and scream. You need to join this program, spend the money because it will change your life.